And after Helene, not that we want to see a Atlantic basin that looks like this, but there's some good news. There's some storms we can write off as fish storms. So that's Joyce and Isaac, and likely newly formed Tropical Depression 12. And another area of interest just coming off the coast of Africa, but it is this area in the Western Caribbean we are watching because this could impact some folks in time. Now, we have probably a week to watch this because it's getting very slow, having a hard time organizing, but we're looking in this vicinity for an area of low pressure to develop in the next few days and then likely lift into the Gulf of Mexico, where, as we know, it's a pretty conducive environment for tropical systems to develop and strengthen, intensify due to the warm waters, and a lot of times we have a lack of wind shear there in the Gulf. 50% chance that this would develop. Now, I want to let you know this isn't looking like an exact repeat of Helene at this time. It shows it having some difficulty. Once it gets in this area, it might kind of break into two entities, and I'll show you that coming up to help explain that. But right now, 50% chance of development with that system. Now, we have Tropical Storm Joyce in the central Atlantic, not bothering anyone, and expected to weaken to a remnant low by midweek. Max winds only 40 miles per hour. Tropical Storm Isaac has weakened from a hurricane. In fact, it is expected to weaken to a depression in the next day or so, and right now max winds down to 70 miles per hour, moving to the northeast at 12 miles per hour. Now, this is a very active region here just off the coast of Africa. This is the little disturbance that has about a 30% chance of development in the next 7 days, but this is newly formed Tropical Depression number 12. It's moving to the west at 9, max winds at 35. Here's some good news, though. All the spaghetti models turn it sharply to the north, so as it stands right now, will likely head in the same vicinity that Joyce did, maintaining itself as just a fish storm.